Have you ever stopped to think about how you view money? For some people, wealth is a symbol of achievement, freedom, and deservingness. For others, money brings guilt, shame, and even discomfort. But what few realize is that the way you think about money directly influences your financial decisions, and often, it's sabotaging your own prosperity without you even noticing. Today, we're going to talk about a powerful topic. Do you see wealth as a reward, or as a sin? More importantly, how is that affecting your financial life? Wealth as a reward, a mindset of deserved success. For many people, wealth is seen as a fair reward for effort, dedication, and hard work throughout life. This perspective is closely tied to a mindset of deserved success, where financial prosperity is viewed as the natural result of conscious actions such as discipline, focus, planning, and long-term vision. In this way of thinking, becoming wealthy is not considered a matter of luck or privilege, but rather a consequence of responsible and consistent choices. This positive view of money fosters a healthier relationship with personal finances. Those who see wealth as something deserved tend to take pride in their achievements and value money not just as a symbol of status, but as a tool for freedom, security, and meaningful impact. For them, earning money is not an end in itself, but a means to provide well-being for their family, fulfill dreams, and even support others, or contribute to social causes. Moreover, this type of mindset often drives more proactive financial behaviors, such as building the habit of investing, creating financial plans, and seeking continuous education on the subject. Instead of spending impulsively or avoiding financial reality, these individuals tend to make conscious decisions and take ownership of their economic lives. The belief that wealth is a fair, possible, and positive achievement opens the door to sustainable financial growth aligned with personal values. However, there are countless individuals who hold a different view of wealth, seeing it more as a burden or even a sin than as a reward for their efforts. In the next section, we will delve into this perspective, exploring why money can become something that generates guilt and shame, and how this perception can lead to the unintentional sabotaging of one's own prosperity. Wealth as guilt. When money becomes a burden, while many view wealth as something deserved, others associate money with guilt. This perception often has deep roots, formed during childhood through limiting family beliefs, distorted interpretations of religious teachings, or negative personal experiences related to money. In these cases, money is seen as something dirty, corrupting, or incompatible with values like humility, compassion, and spirituality. People who carry this mindset tend to develop a conflicted relationship with money. Consciously, they may sabotage their own finances by avoiding opportunities, turning down promotions, or spending compulsively to get rid of money. There is a quiet fear of appearing greedy, selfish, or of losing touch with their humble origins. In many situations, becoming wealthy feels like a betrayal of family or community values, causing guilt even in the face of legitimate achievements. This guilt can run so deep that even when these individuals reach financial stability or success, they feel discomfort, shame, or the need to justify themselves. Imagine, for example, someone who grew up hearing phrases like, "Rich people are all the same. They got their money by exploiting others." It's possible that this person internalized this belief to the point that they reject any possibility of prosperity for themselves. Even if they are capable and hardworking, they might find themselves feeling guilty for charging what they are worth professionally, or for receiving a salary raise. "I don't deserve this. It feels wrong to earn more than my colleagues." Or they might make impulsive purchases, believing that spending money is the only way to get rid of it. "It doesn't make sense for me to save. What use do I have for all that money?" The fear of being labeled selfish, greedy, or ungrateful can lead them to avoid talking about money openly. They might feel awkward discussing their financial goals, or even asking for what they are worth. It seems inappropriate to talk about money. Discussing numbers like that is tacky. In extreme cases, this guilt can manifest as a kind of punishment. A person might intentionally underperform at work or miss out on promotions. "I keep working hard, I'll become rich, and then I'll be a bad person." Or they might constantly attract money-related problems. "I'm always broke and constantly in debt. I guess that's because I'm not supposed to have money." These attitudes are rooted in deeply held beliefs that equate wealth with negative qualities. Religious teachings that emphasize detachment from material possessions or stories of people who became rich through unethical means can contribute to this mindset. Additionally, if wealth is associated with suffering, as in the saying, money doesn't bring happiness, it can reinforce the idea that prosperity is not desirable. In both scenarios, whether money is seen as a reward or as a burden, our beliefs shape our financial behaviors and attitudes. Understanding our relationship with money is crucial for making conscious decisions in our financial lives. Understanding the origins. Where do these beliefs come from? Our beliefs about money are not static. They evolve over time and are influenced by various factors. One of the most significant periods in shaping our financial mindset is childhood. Family dynamics play a crucial role here. Our parents, through their attitudes towards money, either consciously or unconsciously, transmit values and beliefs to us. For example, if parents constantly express anxiety about money, such as where is the money to pay for your school, this fear can be passed on to children, leading them to develop anxious or conflicted relationships with money. Religious or spiritual teachings also significantly influence our relationship with money. Some religions emphasize simplicity, detachment from material possessions, and helping others, which can lead to a view of wealth as something that should not be pursued excessively. However, it's important to note that the interpretation of these teachings varies greatly among individuals and communities. Furthermore, our personal experiences, especially those related to money, play a pivotal role in forming our beliefs. For instance, witnessing firsthand how a business or a lottery can transform lives can foster a sense of hope and opportunity. On the other hand, experiencing financial instability or hardship due to job loss or unexpected expenses can instill fear and uncertainty about the future. The stories we are exposed to also play a part, whether in books, movies, or news. The narratives we encounter shape our perception of how money works and its role in society. Often we hear stories of corrupt millionaires or people who won the lottery and squandered the money, which can reinforce the idea that wealth is accompanied by negative traits. Finally, the socio-cultural context in which we are raised also contributes to our financial mindset. Growing up in a community where entrepreneurship is valued can foster a culture of prosperity and abundance. In contrast, living in a place where financial struggles are prevalent can lead to a scarcity mindset. Recognizing our beliefs about money is the first step towards understanding how they affect our financial decisions. Many of these beliefs are unconscious, shaped by our upbringing and environment, and can lead us to act in ways that hinder our financial progress. However, with awareness and willingness to reflect, we can challenge these beliefs, transforming our relationship with money and paving the way for a more prosperous future. Reframing your financial narrative. Embracing wealth as a tool for fulfillment. The narrative we tell ourselves about money holds immense power over our financial destinies. By reframing our beliefs and embracing wealth as a tool for personal fulfillment and positive impact, we open doors to new possibilities and create a more abundant future. It is crucial to recognize the beliefs we have internalized about money, especially when they lead us to act against our own interests. For this, it is essential to engage in a journey of self-discovery and reflection, possibly with the guidance of a therapist or coach specialized in this area. Identifying these patterns of behavior and the underlying beliefs that drive them is the first step toward change. Once we have identified these limiting beliefs, such as money is hard to come by, or rich people are selfish, we can start to challenge them. Ask yourself, is there evidence to support this belief? What experiences have led me to think this way? And how are these beliefs holding me back from achieving my financial goals? This process of self-awareness allows us to break free from the shackles of unfounded beliefs and replace them with empowering affirmations. By affirming statements like, "I am worthy of prosperity," and "I have the power to create financial abundance," we start to reprogram our subconscious minds, opening the door to new opportunities and resources. Embrace the idea that wealth is not a reward reserved for a few, but a possibility within reach for anyone who dares to dream and work to achieve their goals. Remember that true prosperity encompasses more than just financial abundance. It also involves living according to your values, contributing positively to the world, and enjoying life on your own terms. Reframing your financial narrative is an ongoing process, but the rewards are immeasurable. As you align your beliefs with your aspirations, you will experience a profound shift in your financial reality. Opportunities will arise, resources will become available, and your financial goals will gradually materialize. Embrace this journey of transformation and witness how your life flourishes as you embrace wealth as a tool for personal fulfillment and positive change in the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss new content. And please share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from it. See you in the next one.